Doing really fucking good. Like, this is awesome. Fucking amazing. Threes. Oh, there it is. What a great way to start a video right there. Athletic 360 slam dunk. Oh yeah. So we need to win these two games right here. And if we do, we go off to the semifinals. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's two home games and then an away game. God damn, my computer's completely bugged.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3.
Promise on that one.
And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what? Someone will do it.
Come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah. Tied at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7. I remember Mutombo and his group did that.
I'll be 100 years old. I won't be here, so it will never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happened before you, you're not going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Just get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
Yeah, that's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
God damn it, Shaq. Dude, Shaq even makes me fucking loud. Let's go. What about my character, goddammit? It's always about Steph Curry, dude. It's always about him.
Alright, bring it in. Solid screen, setting in clean looks. We're in their house tonight. It's gonna be loud.
You can see like little bits of white and red within the yellow.
Big
Those
game
are all
3 of the
Rockets
Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K
Oh
Sports
yeah.
presents the
You
NBA.
ready for this?
This
Do
is
you
Kevin
smell
Harlan, joined by
what the
my
Rock
colleagues
is
Mark
cooking?
Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Golden State Warriors.
Look at all the
Golden State. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
Okay, come on, Howard, get the tip
to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road, but now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply
Harden,
do or
get
die
open.
time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Wright in at the point. Now here's Curry. Green inside the three-point line. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Wright with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Down low. It's
Oh my
Curry.
God!
And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Fuck!
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Back to Harden. Right. That's a two-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist.
Oh,
that
made
time.
up for that. crap.
Wright's got his second basket of the game.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early,
Double
he's going to
team.
give you problems.
Bogut dishes to Green. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Thanks, Green.
He's that open. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes both free throws.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry with him. He's picked up by Ariza. Back to Thompson. And he was camped in the lane there.
Yes.
Second call.
Great job. Great job.
Here's Wright. He has 6. Howard at the elbow. Back to Wright. He feeds it to Beasley. Down low. And it's Wright missing.
What?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Really left alone that time. Green's got himself on the board with 3 days.
Switching at the
Good
last
open
second.
look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Wright. Another miss by Houston.
Dude, why?
The Warriors
I would
have
say
gone
good
2
shot
for 4
selection.
from the field so far today. Curry with him. He's picked up by Ariza. Bogut with the screen on Ariza. Bogut drives in. Tries again. And Green with the
I didn't
lay-in.
allow that. It
Green's
fucking
got 5 now.
happens.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now, here is Harden. Right from outside. The offensive rebound.
Oh,
Just by
come
his body
on.
language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Curry against Ariza. Curry kicks to Thompson. Barnes passes to Green. Wright with the double team. A 3 from Barnes. Here's Bogut.
Dude, why?
It's good. Fought through contact. It's the
They're
shot
getting
to go to the
every
free throw
single one. It's stupid.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
line. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and it's Corver in for Trevor Ariza. Here's Capella inside and finished off by Wright.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
They get it again.
They're getting
Shot by
every
Bogut.
single
Another
one.
nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think
Don't leave me open. Just straight open that entire way.
Flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Don't
You're
just
exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Pia. And yes, sir, that one drops. That's 12 points for Freak.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having
Thanks,
a really
thank you for the
strong
assist
quarter.
right there. Make 2 dunks.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak is second.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of
Double team, strip the ball away, put him on his heels. And
most of the shots that you take.
gotcha.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And then for Houston, Humphries comes in for Dwight Howard. And Moore subbed in for James Harden. Varejão dishes to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That puts them in the lead. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Green outside. Shot to stop the run.
Dude, I can't.
With the bucket, getting it done.
He's always getting it.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Right side Corver. Right from outside. And another three for Houston.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Launches a three. The Warriors pull it
Ow,
in. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought.
No, why is it switching me?
Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the
that's a
road
great
wins.
one.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Double team.
Thompson. Shot is off. A nice first quarter of play.
Oh, this game is close.
And we've seen some big scoring numbers of late from Freak. We heard from perimeter defensive ace Andre Iguodala about how they hope to contain him tonight.
Yellow.
He's going to make some shots. I was looking at his last couple games, and when guys get up those many attempts and they get to the foul line, they're going to score. So we can't let that, affect the way we play our game. And the main thing is just getting the win.
Not to disagree, but don't you have to let that affect your game a little bit, Greg? I mean,
what?
Don't you have to plan for those shots?
Yeah, I just finished watching. I just finished watching.
As part of your plan?
You know, Kevin, easier said than done. What's that great expression? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Right. And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He had 61 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Wright missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Livingston kicks to Bogut. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
All right.
Brandon Rush. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Damn. Shit, I'm getting phone calls all the goddamn time. Jesus.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Yes, I know.
They are getting to the middle of the floor. Wait.
Houston in the lead.
Get into them on the perimeter. Post.
Right. It's a two-pointer. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Wright's got 22 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Count that one.
It's seriously switching me up on.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Wide open. Rush
Yeah, wide
grabs the
open and
miss.
still misses.
I didn't see that
So
miss coming.
stupid.
I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Nobody near Barnes. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Even he missed
Rockets
it.
have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Right, the pass to Harden. Howard. And
Yes.
hammered home.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Pass to Rush. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
The feed to Bogut. Back to Curry. Pass to Barnes from 18 feet away. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. 3 minutes of action so far in the second.
What is my character doing?
Three-pointer right. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Clear. Made a lot of fucking points.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Fourth, Klay Thompson.
And whether it's been the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston. Brewer is checked in for the Rockets. And the Warriors miss again.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And that one's good. Right.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Outside Curry. Down low. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the... And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thank you, Doris, and folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
That lag.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection.
30.
We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors.
I don't want to get stuck there.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
Terrific game for Wright. He's got 30 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5, down low.
I don't even know how many
That's
people
Steve
he had on
Kerr's
him.
5 as we get into the second half. Wright dishes to Harden. And Wright kicks to Beasley. Back to Wright. Puts it up from 12. And he gets it to go. Wright's got 32 points in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X
camera
factor.
angle because I can't see who I'm supposed to block.
Outside Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry
You
gets the
just
assist.
stood there.
Curry's got
You gotta
6
play him
assists
tight,
now in the
dude.
game.
Gotta play him tight.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Double team.
To the inside, Bogus, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum
Ow,
can
get
swing
off
on
me.
plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much
Get off
thunder
me.
on.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
They double team Curry. Beasley with the steal. It's Harden with the drive.
Yes!
Quick hands on the steal and then just
Oh, my
on
goodness.
the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Over in the corner, Barnes.
Gonna get to him.
Off target from outside.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half. Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
Up top, Curry. Ariza covering to end the run. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets leading by 11. Harden the pass to Howard. Three-pointer right. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Wright's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
The Warriors making a switch here. Verjau's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Warriors trail by 16. Green dishes to Livingston. Golden State moving it around. Thompson misses.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
In the corner, Harden, shot clock at 5.
Yes,
Well,
that's what I'm talking about.
He more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Livingston kicks to Green. And the foul called on That is his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Humphries comes in for Michael Beasley. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Nice.
Right outside. The shot. And Houston again with the bucket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out into transition. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes both free throws.
You can see all the people wearing Rockets jerseys.
1:11 left in the third. Korver passes to Wright. Iguodala.
No, what? Dude, I don't understand why my character just lost the ball right there.
Green. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. 17
I'm not
points for
allowing
Draymond
any
Green.
of that.
Rockets leading by 16. Wright, that's a two-pointer, and too long on the shot.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot
Capella,
he may or
chill,
may not
bro.
be. He's not making that one.
The Warriors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then there's Beasley. Then it's Freak. And it's Capella in at the 5.
How are they getting those? I'm not leaving my assignment.
Tries yet again. Buries the jump shot. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Because that, why can't I not get in front of him?
Thompson. That one wide left. Rockets have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Wright outside, takes a 3, and he gets the bucket. Wright's got 51.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And the foul
okay,
called
seriously,
on Freak.
you are such a
That'll
little
be
bitch.
his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Houston leading by 13. Harden outside. Back to Wright.
Whoa.
17-foot shot on the way. That is good. Wright's got 53.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Green
Double
kicks
team.
to Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
How is that a defensive
Curry's got
breakdown?
his 8th
He
assist
wasn't even
here
the person
tonight.
I was supposed to
It's
cover.
really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Get off.
And that one's good. Right.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and
the
far
ball just
superior
goes
is their
straight down.
passing.
I can't
And that
get to
kind
the
of
person I
flow
need to cover.
can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
That one goes. Count it.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Warriors trail by 16.
That's right. There we go.
Barnes with it. Now Wright defending. Bogut the pass to Green. Oh!
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And there's the pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range, here's Barnes. Beasley with the rebound.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You're right.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And there's Bogut on the assist by Curry.
That's fine.
Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Rockets leading by 17. Wright, that's a two-pointer. Hits the front of the rim.
And
And
no
out.
one tries to get
And
the
as
rebound.
far
Come on
as
now,
jump
people.
shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Thompson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Beasley dishes to Capella. Out of bounds.
Dude, why would you pass it back to me?
Line's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The Rockets making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
You straight passed it back to me, and my foot was off the fucking paint. You're stupid. I passed it to you for a reason, dude. Like, come on. I should stop talking.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Dishes it to Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Wright. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Harden kicks to Wright. And
don't leave me open.
Feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was
not leaving my assignment,
as we've seen in a while.
Curry passes to Green. Thompson against Harden. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Rockets on the break.
Woo, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
That's a 2 from Barnes.
No.
Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Harden kicks to Wright from past the arc. Green with the rebound. And here is Barnes. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
All those people that are cheering are all the people that are Rockets fans, bro.
Dwight, the team seemed to surge in the second half with a renewed life. What did you tell the guys during halftime?
I just told our guys we got to finish the game. You know, they're a good team, and we don't want to let them get close. So we did a good job of playing our game tonight, you know, and not rushing. We got to go win.
Dwight, congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He flat out dominated.
I was trying to get more assists.
You see the kind of plays he was making all over the court.
They kept passing them back.
This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.
Sick. All right, here comes the last game against Golden State. I don't care. It's hard to steal from Golden State. Like, it's hard. It's a bit difficult. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you don't. Different teams play different ways. Dude, I played 21 minutes that game. I need to check on my Gatorade. Yeah, I'm still good. That should be good for 2 more games. Alright, let's work on that fucking dunk. Yeah! Fucking nailed it first shot. Okay, so I have to come at it at an angle. No? How the fuck do I do it? There's that one. No. It's hard to get that athletic 360. Just trying to get that real quick. Angle my character like fucking perfectly. Well, that was a fucking leap. Okay. So that's a bit difficult to get. Like each time. Sometimes I'll actually get it. Like just now. And sometimes I won't. But that's whatever. He's looking like Steph Curry there tonight. Jesus. Wait, that's right. Hold on. Oh, where was it? Here. Sweet Jesus, I have 3 million fans. Team chemistry is perfect. Jersey sales, I'm 25th most jersey sale. That's fucking awesome. Awesome. Alright, let's get this game going. Oh, yeah. Let's go with stretch this time.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done.
Oh, no.
And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win.
It's game 2.
So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against.
Yeah, they tend to repeat it. Sometimes they won't, sometimes they will.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State.
Look at those Rockets fans in the crowd.
It's game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. It should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Taking a look at Golden State, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Curry.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter.
Harden, get open, boy.
Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's right in at the 1. And Harden.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I love to see James Harden go to work and shoot that ball.
Ooh, nice.
Curry passes to Green. Green with a screen on Harden, and Thompson kicks to Curry. Green dishes to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And that's good. Draymond Green.
Oh, my God.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Harden, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson passes to Curry, and it's sent back by Howard. Harden kicks to Beasley. Great D that time from Green.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It's Harden with the drive, and he gets
there we go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not
weak.
The plan.
He was covered by people.
Those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Thompson dishes to Curry.
Double team.
Lets a floater go. That's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And right, here we go. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I was very surprised that
might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Curry with it. Now right defending. And Green gets it to go.
Y'all just let him stay open.
That you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And right, here we go.
Oh! Dude, I did it. 360, boy.
Incredible. He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just all over themselves.
Yeah, they loved it.
We should as well. No doubt that will be one of the plays of the year.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia.
There we go.
Cam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That was amazing.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. With the shot, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Deflects the pass. Beasley with the steal. Here's Wright, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
You can't stop
that
me.
Fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the wide open shot from Green, and the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Can't believe the first dunk I do is 360.
Or was it the second for the Warriors? Anderson Varejão's checked in for Bogut.
Yeah, I needed that. Oh my goodness!
And here's Houston. They're on a 17-7.
Excuse me, Curry.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Right, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. Howard is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Capella in at the power forward position.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Here's Thompson. And there's the whistle. Foul.
Okay.
Shot. He'll go to the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to
Excuse
convert
me,
off turnovers.
do you mind?
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Right for three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
I got you, boy.
Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket.
I was actually
for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
They set the pick. Back to Curry. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender,
Excuse me,
do a
coming
better
through.
job of fighting over and through that.
And that one's good. Right.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He had 64 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Capella, and Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Kyle Korver. Rockets leading by 14. Right from outside. Draymond Green pulls it in. Curry kicks to Thompson. Green up on top. Lets it go from 11, and it's Iguodala missing. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Harden the pass to Wright. Elbow shot, and that one's good. Wright's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Warriors call a timeout.
Oh, my fucking controller's mad vibrating. That's crazy.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs.
There we go.
Number 1. Brandon Rush is checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Double team and strip the ball away.
Here's Thompson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one is on Beasley. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far. Albeit just 2 for 2.
You suck.
Klay Thompson.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said
Oh,
there, because
my
when all
goodness.
else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
A wide open look here for Wright.
What?
Beasley dishes to Wright from downtown. Rebounded by Bogut. Warriors trail by 15.
They're constantly double teaming.
And
Give
stolen
me that.
by Wright.
Wicked. Is it legal to have hops like that? I mean, how is that even possible?
Only one way to describe that, baby. Up high and down hard.
Elevation, imagination. He's got the premium package, fellas.
And the shot is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
2 minutes left.
Back to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson with the bucket.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Three-pointer right. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Warriors have gone 4
this
of
is
7 from the
amazing.
field in this second quarter so far. Curry kicks to Green. Passes to Thompson. Back to Green. Pass to Curry.
Double team.
Shot clock at 5. Doubled by Howard. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good. Right.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And here's Green outside. Rockets with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially
What
that it came
the hell?
Building, and there's no question
Oh,
it was
okay.
their
I was about to
offense
say that was
carried.
stupid.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity,
Get off
never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they
Shot
eventually
again.
pulled away.
There we go.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Klay Thompson. Chris Humphries has checked in for the Rockets. Ejuan Moore comes in for James Harden. On its way from Curry for 2, and he knocks down the jumper. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ariza kicks to Wright. And another 3 for Houston.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10.
Double team.
Curry with it. 6 points for him. Green, the screen. Here's Livingston. And through the first half.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. I don't try to force it on offense. Good things happen, and that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
I'm going to do some mad cleaning later. Dude, we are destroying them right now.
Welcome back to game.
I have 40 points, and it just
4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Where the hell am I?
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Wright. 40 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Yeah, and Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball.
Ow.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And it's missing. The Warriors shooting not great, 40% for the game. Iguodala's drive. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Iguodala's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Wright, the pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Ariza. Takes a three. Can't hit. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball, and he misses the fast break layup. Wright outside. There's the triple. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Wright's got 43 points.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Here's Bogut. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I wasn't even supposed.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it?
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Down the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Green. And then for Houston, Capella's checked in, and it's Korver in for Trevor Ariza.
We're about to be beating them by 30. Absolute demolition on the last games.
And now Doris Berg has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Wright dishes to Howard. And Wright kicks to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Houston gets it back. Wright outside. No,
come on, people. Quit passing it to me.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Iguodala, and Capella sends it back.
Come on, Krover.
Wright outside. Back to Korver. The feed to Wright. Here's
Can I get a shot, please? Thank you.
It goes, jamming that one home.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Bogut with a screen on Harden. Curry attacking. Here's Bogut. Misses off the left iron.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
The open shot. Wright cans the shot with nobody near him. Wright's got 45 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Double team.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Off on the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Back to Harden. Dishes it to Howard. The pass to Wright from 15 feet away. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 47 points for Freak.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Outside Korver. Gets the three.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Korver's got 8.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Curry passes to Barnes. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. He's got 6. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Wright against Iguodala. Harden kicks to Howard. Here's Wright. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wright's got 49 points in the game. The Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. 3-pointer. And the Warriors get it back. Iguodala and Capella sends it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the
oh my God, are you kidding me?
Well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper.
Why are you switching me on people?
And rough, but that's how you win games. Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Outside Curry. The 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 9 points for Steph Curry.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And as we conclude the third quarter.
There's a nice little turnaround fucking layup.
Well, thanks for joining us again as we get set to different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Varejao. Barnes comes in for Looney. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Stephen Curry in for Robinson. Houston also making some changes. Dawson comes in for Michael Beasley.
Okay, seriously, you're expecting me to go through everybody.
So on the floor for Houston. Wright in at point guard. Dawson is out there with Brewer. Then there's Ejuan Moore. And it's Humphries in at the 5 down low.
We get 10,000 fans each time.
He's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Ow.
Curry kicks to Barnes. And Green now, top of the key.
Double team.
Here's Livingston. And the layup is good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And Wright kicks to Humphries. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Wright. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Humphries dishes to Wright, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And the Warriors with some changes. Varejao comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Rush in for Curry. Moore with the steal. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Wright missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
They grab their own miss.
Are you kidding me?
Drops.
They have got
this
to
dude comes out of nowhere and grabs it, even if I'm in the air.
They're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Unloads.
Please?
Another miss by Houston. Cool. Here's Golden State now. From 15 feet away, Livingston no luck. Wright against Iguodala. And Wright kicks to Humphries. Brewer the pass to Moore. Right, that's a two-pointer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was
talking
ready
about
to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding.
That's what I'm talking
they just
about.
took care of business.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And with the four-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round two. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance tonight. It certainly seemed like you guys were confident and in control with the flow of your offense.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. We did a great job of actually just guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Easy shots usually mean made shots. James, thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
I don't even know how many points I made. Honestly don't.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
He gave them an enormous lift tonight and make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.
What do you mean? Only like 2 more rounds left? I'm surprised I got those 2 steals. One foul and 1 turnover, that's fine. The turnover was stupid because they passed it to me while I was fucking moving. I knew it was going to be out of bounds, but I didn't expect them to pass it to me immediately. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so we're facing Oklahoma City Thunders. I guess Curry had nothing to say to me after that game.
That was amazing. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this here. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with my channel and what I do. Other than that, comment down below. Like, I have no idea what happens after this. Like, if it keeps going or whatever. But if you have enjoyed this, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I always love a new subscriber. And I hope you all have a fantastic day.